Hello, everybody. Welcome to the another watch party of the Super Sam Performance Encore YouTube channel. Oh, sorry, Super Sam Sports Encore YouTube channel. I'm a little rusty. This is gonna be a watch party of opening day between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. I'm really excited for this to commentate on it, and yeah, also hopefully. Um, uh, okay, we're up and running on YouTube. Good. All right, but let's go. I'm excited for opening day. Astros and Mets. They're taking a commercial break right here, and then they'll play throughout the first pitch. But yeah, I got my oops, I got my scorecard ready, so I'm ready to go. Got my scorecard ready, so I'm ready to go. But no, I'm excited for this. Before we get started, let me real quick. Um, let me real quick. Let's look at some MLB stuff. Real quick, so that way we're. Um, so let's talk about this. So the Toronto Blue Jays have made a new offer to Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s side still apart. This is per Thomas Harrigan of MLB.com. It says the Blue Jays have made another offer in their contract negotiations with first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but a gap still remains between the two sides, according to a report from ESPN's Buster Olney. Guerrero, who will be eligible for to test free agency at the end of the 2025 season, initially set a February 18th deadline for extension talks. That date came and went without an agreement, and Guerrero said that the two sides were never close to a deal. So I'm gonna drop like my short opinion on that. I have no idea what's going on with that as far as I know. As far as I know, there really hasn't been an extension talk or anything like that here recently, so I don't really know what that Blue Jays front office is gonna do. But the first Yankees catcher ever to bat leadoff crushed a home run to start the 2025 MLB season, and it was Austin Wells. So today against the Milwaukee Brewers, in fact that game's still going on. Wells, that was quick. This was posted on MLB on X. The first opening day home run. Where can I? Okay. The first opening day home run comes off the bat of Austin Wells, and then of course there's the video right there. So that's really cool. But no, besides that, there's not really that many news to talk about. We can talk about scores real quick. Right now it's top 4, 2-1. Yankees over Brewers. Runner on first base, 1 out. 2-0 Orioles over Blue Jays. Bottom 2, nobody on base, 1 out. Top 1, 0-0. Phillies Nationals. Scoreless, no outs. They're just starting their game. And the teams that are warming up right now, the games that are warming up right now are Rangers versus Red Sox, Royals versus Guardians, Astros versus Mets. This one, Giants versus Reds. What else? Padres versus Braves, White Sox versus Angels, Marlins versus Pirates, Cardinals versus the Twins, and oh wait, no, sorry, Cardinals and Twins are supposed to be warming up right now, but they're under a probably weather delay right now. Yeah, and then coming up at 6:10 p.m. our time, Central Time, is the Tigers versus Dodgers, and then we have where is it? Then we have the Cubs versus Diamondbacks tonight at 9:10 p.m. Central Time. Also at 9:10 p.m. Central Time tonight is the A's versus the Seattle Mariners. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for opening day, and Yeah, there's Altuve running out to left field. And that'll be another question. That's another question for this season for the Astros is how's Altuve gonna do in left field with like the Crawford boxes and stuff out there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But there's Altuve warming up, throwing back and forth with the center fielder and left fielder. Sorry, right fielder. Yeah, there's the right fielder, Cam Smith, the guy who got his opening day, the guy who made the opening day roster. He will be making his MLB debut today against the New York Mets. I'm really excited for this. Hope y'all are excited for this. Let's go ahead and pull up. Whoops. Um, Sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and pull up the game day here, and yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and pull up the game day here, and I will fill out the rest of my scorecard, and we should be good to go. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you guys do enjoy this reaction. Oh, sorry, oh my gosh, not reaction, watch party. I am screwed up. Forgive me, it's been a while since I've done a watch party, as you can tell. Alright, Walker number 8. Don't worry, guys, as we continue to keep on doing these watch parties and keep getting in the rhythm, I should get back into the rhythm and start getting back to getting used to it again. But yeah, there we go. So let's get started. Francisco Lindor, number 12. Francisco Lindor will lead off for the New York Mets here on opening day 2025 against the Astros. And he'll be taking on the Astros starting pitcher, Framber lefty, number 59, Framber Valdez. Let's see if they pull up his stats. I don't think they will. There's Isaac Paredes, the new third baseman, number 15. He'll be playing third base, replacing Alex Bregman, who left for free agency. There's Walker at first base. And here we go. First pitch to Lindor is a strike. Is a strike at the top of the zone. 0-1, one away. 0-1 from the new Astros named Park, Daikin Park. Was Minute Maid, now it's Daikin. Because the Minute Maid contract went jumping grab by Jeremy Pena. And that's how we start the 2025 season. Jeremy Pena with a jumping grab to take a base hit away from Francisco Lindor. Also to take away the first base runner and first hit of the game from the Mets. All right. Christian Walker. All right. Up next is the right fielder Juan Soto. This is his first at bat of the regular season as a New York Met. Ever since he signed with the New York Mets this past offseason, he was on the New York Yankees last year. Got to the World Series, but lost to the Los Angeles Dodgers last year. And he rips one that will be into right center field for a base hit. Cutting it off is Cam Smith, and he'll throw back into the infield. So Juan Soto delivers the first base hit and is the first base runner of the game and of the season for the New York Mets. And there is Altuve, Myers, Smith in the outfield, Paredes, Pena, Rogers, Walker in the infield, and Valdez on the mound, and Yainer Diaz behind the plate catching. And a swing and a miss by Pete Alonso. It's 0-1. 0-1, a run on first base, 1 out. 5 pitches so far for Framber Valdez. This will be his 6th upcoming. There's Brendan Rodgers at second base. He's wearing number 1 on his jersey. Pena showed up to play. Yeah, he did. One, and downstairs for a ball 2. 2-1. I don't even need to worry about my scorecard right now, mainly because we're not even batting yet. So there's Altuve in left field. And there's a grounder, and that will drift foul. As Paredes will probably throw it up into the stands. Okay. What am I doing? All right. Alonso adjusting his batting gloves real quick. All right, 2-2 count and 2-2 pitch from Framber Valdez to Pete Alonso. The 2-2. And a curveball down. Ball 3. Full count. 3-2. 3-2. Alright, the pitch. Curveball downstairs inside, ball 4. And the Mets will have first and second with 1 out. Valdez, at best in Texas power pitcher, AL ranks since 2022. He has 90 starts, which ranks 4th. 44 wins, ranks 1. 575.2 innings pitched, ranks 2. Here we go. The next batter he's going to face is right-handed batter. Looks like it's going to be... Who is this? I don't know, but ground ball. Throw first. High throw, but makes the catch. 2 down. I don't know why they didn't go for the double play. That was Mark Vientos. I don't know why they didn't go for the double play, but whatever. Second, though, 2 outs. And that will bring up... Second, though, 2 outs. That'll bring up Brandon Nimmo, the left fielder. The lefty. Alright, here's the first pitch. Valdez had 11 pitches so far in this game, so far in this inning. Swing, hard swing and a miss. Strike 1. Alright, here we go. The 0-1. And takes a hack. That is to center field. Who's got Altuve? Yeah, Altuve. Man, we need better communication skills. Altuve almost got plunked by Myers, but Altuve comes up with the grab, and we're out the inning. Valdez with a scoreless first inning. We had bottom 1, still scoreless between the Mets and Astros. That was hilarious, yes. Again, need more better communication skills. Alright, let me... Alright, so I guess I'm real quickly filling out the rest of the lineup here, and then we'll get back to it. Today is the Sweet 16. Who's all ready for the Sweet 16 today for March Madness? All begins tonight at 6:09 p.m. Central Time with uh with the 2 seed Alabama Crimson Tide and the 6 seed BYU Cougars. Here we go. They're back. Okay. On the mound for the Mets is Clay Holmes. Leading off for the Astros, Jose Altuve, the 1-0. And takes a strike there on the outside part of the plate. 1-1. And a wave and a miss on a way outside slider. I assume that was slider. Strike 3. 1 away. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Here's Isaac Paredes with his first at bat as an Astro. Take strike 1 down the middle, 1. Alright, the 1-1 to Paredes. Swing and a foul ball drifting back towards the stands. 1-2. Alright, the 1-2 pitch to Paredes. And hits a line drive foul. Remains 1-2. Alright, 1-2 pitch again from Clay Holmes to Isaac Paredes. And that's hit hard, a line drive, but that will be just short. That'll be caught in front of the warning track by the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs. Up next is the left-handed DH, Jordan Alvarez. Jordan Alvarez will get his first taste in the batter's box of this regular season. Last season had a batting average of .308, was 5th in the MLB. And he takes ball 1 just inside 1-0. Just inside 1-0. Alright. And ball 2, low. The 2-0 pitch to Jordan Alvarez. I think at this point we can expect it's going to be 3-0 like the first time for the first three pitches of each at bat Alvarez has, just because people are scared of him. He's gonna throw strikes now that I said that. 3-0. That was a ball low and inside. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch, and that strike one taken right down the pipe, right down the middle. 3-1. And that is a fastball. That is a pit. Alvarez, you could probably let that go. Full count. Foul ball, full count. And that will be another foul ball, it looks like. Ball. Or another foul ball, full count. Alright. And takes ball 4. Ball 4. Alright, next up, we got Christian Walker for his first at bat as an Astro. A line drive caught by Lindor, the shortstop, on the very first pitch to end the inning. So a quick way out there, and we're scoreless 2-1. Astros Mets on opening day. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Also, I just now realized the volume is turned down. Alright. Here is Starling Marte leading off the top of the second inning for the New York Mets. Takes a ball just high and outside. 1-0. The 1-0, and that will hit him. That will hit him on the curveball. So he will head to first base, and that is the second base runner of the game for the New York Mets. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let me get a better pen. Ball 1-1-0. The 1-0. Ripped line. And that will be right there, caught by Jose Altuve. Marte will have to retreat back to first base. 1 out. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. One, two. 1-2 pitch to Luis Angel Acuna. Pitch misses the outside part of the plate. 2-2. In the air center field, Myers underneath it will make the grab. 2 outs, runner on first. Marte again retreats back to first base. Make sure. All right, here we go. Here we go. Farmer Valdez. He will now be facing here. This is Luis Torrens. I'm getting that right. Yeah, Luis Torrens. All right. Baseball 1 up high. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And a swing and a hack. A swing and a miss on the curveball. 1-2. No. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Luis Torrens from Valdez. Little tapper, ground ball. Paredes has the field, fire, and he gets him out. 3 outs, and withdrew the top of the second. We're still scoreless. 0-0 between the Mets and Astros on opening day. We had bottom 2. All right, here we go. Yino. That will be 1-1. Check swing. I don't think he meant to do that there. Foul ball, 1-2. One-two pitch. And that is a deep hit, but caught in front of the warning track, actually. The center fielder for the Mets, I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna say that's Tyrone, I think. I have no idea. 1 out. All right, here's Jeremy Pena. First pitch. Strike. 1. 0-1. And a ball. 1-1. Let me real quick. Change the title. Change the title real quick. And Jeremy Pena gets plunked. So he will head to first base, and he is the first base runner of the game for the Houston Astros. And it comes here in the bottom of the second inning with 1 out against Clay Holmes. Right on the shoulder too. So he'll be a lead runner on first base for the Astros. Here's Cam Smith up to bat. There's his family and everybody. They're cheering. They're excited. Here we go. Cam Smith. First pitch from Clay Holmes. That's it. Ground ball. Base hit. Cam Smith. Pena headed for 3. And with his speed, he's in there. Cam Smith, his first MLB hit of his career. And he brings Pena over to third. Astros got first and third with 1 out, and they got a chance to score the first run of the ball game. Welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to the big leagues, Cam Smith. Here's Brendan Rodgers now up to bat for his first at bat as an Astro. Remember, he was picked up from the Rockies to as, as one of those second basemen to possibly replace Altuve, since Altuve possibly is going to be playing more left field this season. Rogers will replace him, or not, will fill in for him at second base. Ball two inside, 2-0 on Rogers with first and third, one out. Pitch from Holmes and a strike down the middle, called 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from from Clay Holmes, and that is tapped foul. 2-2. Luis Turin shaking up a little bit behind the plate. He's good. All right, 2-2. 29 pitches so far for Holmes. This will be his 30th coming up. It's a 2-2 from Clay Holmes to Brendan Rodgers here. He's first and third, one out. Here we go. The pitch. Ball low to full count. The count is 3-2. One out. A timeout. Battle timeout called here by Brendan. Pena on third. Cam Smith on first, thanks to his first major league hit. Pena was on first, but he went from first to third on Cam Smith's first hit as a big leaguer. Here we go. Full count. Pickoff moved to first, and he's back in safe. Now remember, he can only do, with this new rule, Holmes can only do that one more time before it's a balk. At least I'm pretty sure. Pitch is up and inside. Ball four. The bases are juiced. Bases loaded, one out. And that'll bring up Jake Myers. That'll bring up the center fielder, Jake Myers. Clay Holmes is right now sitting at 31 pitches here in the bottom of the second. Jake Myers is up to bat with bases loaded and one out. Brendan Rodgers on first, Cam Smith on second, and Jeremy Pena on third base. And first pitch, foul. First pitch, foul. 0-1. Okay. Okay. All right, the 0-1 for Myers with bases juiced, one out. Holmes, this will be his 33rd pitch of the game. Myers, ground ball, shortstop. They get the out at second, throw it first, not in time, fielder's choice, and an RBI. And the Astros are up 1-0. The Astros are up 1-0. Now Jose Altuve will bat for a second time in the second consecutive inning. He batted in the first inning, now he's batting here in the second. He's got first and third with two outs here. He's 0 for 1. He pitches up 1-0. He's 0 for 1 as he struck out swinging his last time up. And just up. Ball 2, 2-0. 2-0 to Jose Altuve. First and third, 2 outs. Clay Holmes right now sitting at 36 pitches here. This will be his 37th of the game already. And there's a strike. Curveball that zips right into the zone. 2-1. Balls up, 3-1. Isaac Paredes waits on deck if Jose Altuve gets on base. If Jose Altuve walks and gets on, then Paredes will come up with bases loaded again. And that is just barely a strike called on the top outside corner of the zone. Full count. I mean, it wasn't wrong. It was a strike. It hit the top outside corner of the strike zone. So, full count. And a foul tip into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. Excuse me, guys. We had top 3. 1-0 Astros thanks to a fielder's choice by Jake Myers. 1-0 Astros. We had top 3. Julius interviewing Cam Smith's parents now after that base hit. Francisco Lindor is up to bat right now. Sorry, guys, I was listening to the interview. Strike three, swinging on the curveball. Framber Valdez takes down Lindor for another strike for his first strikeout of the game, I believe. One out. Here's Juan Soto. Here's Juan Soto up to bat for his second at bat of the game and of the season. Here we go. 1-0 pitch to Soto, and that will be just low and outside. 2-0. Three 0 on Juan Soto. Excuse me, 3-0 on Juan Soto. 34. This is 35th pitch of the game, and a strike called at the top of the zone. 3-1. Here we go. And that's down and out for ball three. Sorry, ball four on the curveball. So Soto delivers a walk for the Mets, and that will be first run on first base, one out. That will bring up Pete Alonso. And takes that for a strike. 1-1. 1-1 pitch on Pete Alonso. The 1-1 pitch to Alonso is ball 2, down low. 2-1. Two-one pitch to Pete Alonso. All right. That's a strike. 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Pete Alonso. Alonso uses his batter timeout here while he's down to a 2-2 count against Framber Valdez. Here we go. Pitch. And that is down on the curveball. Full count. And a broken back rounder to Paredes. Throw to second, and they get Soto. The Mets are probably going to challenge here. Or Soto says they might want to challenge here. but the umpire says that he's out at second. Not going to challenge. There you go. Run on first base, 2 outs. So instead of a run on second base, well, instead of runners on first and second with 1 out, it's a runner on first base again. This time with 2 outs. Just in time at second base for the force out on Juan Soto. And they called time because there's still shards and stuff of the bat of the broken bat of P. Alonso. That bat just completely destroyed. And there's a strike. Or maybe. No? A strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch to Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss on the curveball. It's 0-2. 0-2 pitch from Farmer Valdez to Mark Vientos here. Valdez stands right now at 44 pitches on the day. This will be his 45th. This will be his 45th pitch of the game. Here we go. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Paredes throws to first. High throw. High throw. Walker has to jump up and get it and then come down, but he tags. He's able to tag Vientos for the final out. 3 outs, still 1-0 Astros. We had bottom 3. And a ball low on Isaac Paredes. He'll lead off the bottom third inning for the Astros here. 1-0. 0-for-1 lined out his first time up against Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes back out. That pitch right there was just his 41st pitch, and it is low. Ball 2-0. Isaac Paredes, this is his first game as an Astro this regular season. And one of the main storylines for this season for the Houston Astros is, of course, Altuve in left field, and of course Cam Smith. But not only that, but also how's Isaac Paredes and Christian Walker both going to do as new Astros? So that's another thing to think about and look forward to. As that is down a 4-pitch walk for Paredes and a leadoff base runner for the Astros. Man on first base, no outs. That'll bring up Jordan Alvarez. That and a strike. 0-1. Here we go. 1-2 pitch to Alvarez. Takes a ball down low and outside. 2-2. Very good pitch. Outside corner, and that will be called strike 3. 1 out. Man on first. That was the first called out on strikes of today. Call on the Astros. 1-0, ball 1 on Christian Walker, the first baseman. He's back up for a second AB. The first one he lined out. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Walker has not played in a game for the Astros since spring training, which was the game on March 2nd. Was the last time he played in an actual game again for the Astros. But this is his first game with the Astros in the regular season. So as he rips one into left field for a base hit, and that'll make it first and second. Paredes on second and Walker on first. 1 out. That'll bring up Yainer Diaz. Here we go. Yainer Diaz at the plate with first and second and 1 out. Yainer Diaz. First pitch, base hit up the middle. Paredes around third, headed for home, and he will score. Cut off by the first baseman, I think that looks like Pete Alonso, or the pitcher. I have no idea. 2-0 Astros on the RBI single by Yainer Diaz. First and second, 1 out. 2-0 Astros now. Here's Jeremy Pena at the shortstop. Astros on the roll right now. And there's the Astros. I hear the Astros train. Here's Jeremy Pena. First and second, 1 out. Astros up 2-0 over the Mets. Today, has been hit by pitch and scored a run so far today for the Astros. So far, he's actually doing pretty well. Well, maybe besides the hit by pitch. I don't know if anyone wants to get hit by a pitch, but 0-1. Clay Holmes, this will be his 54th pitch of the game already here in the bottom of the third. And Pena on the ground to short. Luis Angel Jr. throws second to first and overthrows to first, and that will be a run. 3-0 Astros, run on second base, 2 outs as Pena heads to second on that wild throw to first base. Now to bat is Cam Smith. And takes a strike inside, 0-1. There's mom and dad. 0-1. Grounder to short. Lindor, throw to first and out. Just barely. That was close. 3 outs. We had top 5. We had top 4, but 3-0 Astros now. We had top 4. We've been live for an hour and 3 minutes officially. Nice job, Stros. That bat was shredded. Yeah, the bat was shredded. Here we go. 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch to Brandon Nimmo. That's a strike, 1-1. Sorry, guys. I'm writing some, so that's why I've been a little bit quiet. Also, when you're keeping score on the game, you have to make sure you're up to date. Alright, that's correct. We're dealing with Brandon Nimmo here to start the top of the fourth inning. He's got a 2-2 count on Nimmo. They said someone's going to join them in the booth in the bottom half of the fourth inning. I have no idea who, but I didn't hear it. But 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Goes down and strikes there on the nasty curveball by Farmer Valdez. Strike 3, 1 out. That's the second K of the day for Farmer. Here's Starling. And now up to bat is Starling Marte. Starling Marte also missed a good portion of time during the spring training because of a knee injury. Diving stop by Paredes, gets up, throws. What a play, Isaac Paredes. Welcome to Houston. 2 outs. Brings up Tyrone Taylor. Alright. I'm all done, so now I can talk. Alright, 0-2 count to Tyrone Taylor. Ball inside low on the curveball. 1-2. Yep. Okay. 1-2 pitch, and that is a swing and a foul on the curveball. Stays 1-2. The lights just flickered. Taylor lined out to Altuve in left field his first time up. His first AB. Alright, the lights flickered again. Ground ball foul. Ground ball foul. There's Altuve just wandering around in left field. And not really, he's changing positions. I wonder how it is in there. I wonder how it is transitioning from left field. I wonder how it's going so far, transitioning from left field to second base. Sure, it's going well, but yeah, just wondering. Just wondering. 1-2 pitch to Tyrone Taylor. All right, the 1-2. That will be check swing. There you go. No. 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Tyrone. With 2 outs, nobody on base, top 4. Valdez sitting at 59 pitches. This will be his 60th pitch of the ball game. Here already in the 4th inning. In the air, center field, pretty deep out in center field in front of the warning track. Jake Myers will grab it, make the catch, and will through Valdez through four scoreless innings. Astros up 3-0 still. We had bottom four. Pitches 16. Okay, this is why I'm rusty. I completely forgot. We still need to look at college basketball scores and stuff like that. ESPN. Let's see. ESPN. College basketball scores. Okay, so of course everything doesn't begin until 6 o'clock, basically. So coming up tonight starts the Sweet 16 for March Madness in college men's basketball. Who's ready for that? Oh, Dana Brown. Oh, cool. Dana Brown's joining the booth here in the bottom half of the fourth inning with Todd Callis and Jeff Blum. Dana Brown, general manager for the Houston Astros. 6:09 p.m. Central Time on CBS. The sixth-ranked BYU Cougars take on the two-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Up to bat is Brendan Rodgers for the Houston Astros, leading off in the bottom of the fourth inning. The 1-0 swing and a hack, hard swing there, and a miss. 1-1. 6:39 p.m. Central Time on True TV and TBS is the four-seed Maryland Terrapins take on the one-seed Florida Gators. Takes a strike there. 1-2. 8:39 p.m. Central Time tonight on CBS. The four-seed Arizona Wildcats take on the one-seed Duke Blue Devils. There's a foul ball by Rodgers. 9:09 p.m. Central Time tonight. TBS True TV. The 10-seed Arkansas Razorbacks take on the 3-seed Texas Tech Red Raiders. Let's take a look at the NCAA bracket. 1-2. Ball outside. Low outside. Way outside, actually. 2-2. Yeah, 2-2. If we take a look. And then tomorrow is the rest of the Sweet 16 games. Is the last four Sweet 16 games, including Purdue versus Houston. So, yeah. So, winner of Duke and Arizona will play in the Elite Eight against the winner of BYU and Alabama. Winner of Houston and Purdue will play in the Elite Eight against Kentucky versus Tennessee. Winner of Texas Tech and Arkansas will play in the Elite Eight against the winner of Florida and Maryland. Last but not least, Ole Miss and Michigan State. Winner of that plays the winner of Michigan and Auburn in the Elite Eight. Jake Myers fouls went off on the first pitch, 0-1, with a 1 out, nobody on base. Christian Walker struck out swinging. All right, let me update my scorecard real quick, and then we'll get back to some scores. Ground ball up the middle, just past the diving shortstop of Francisco Lindor. and that'll be a base hit, the first hit of the game for Jake Myers and of the season. Man on first base, 1 out. Here's Isaac Paredes, I think. Oh no, sorry, Jose Altuve. Isaac Paredes next up to bat. All right, takes strike 0-1, 1 out, man on first base. Isaac Paredes waits on deck. A 1 pitch. Altuve whips one up the middle past the second baseman Luis Angel Acuna, and that'll force first and second with 1 out. That'll bring up third baseman Isaac Paredes with 1 out, first and second. Altuve on first, Myers on second. Here's Isaac. Call the strike 0-1. Oh, 2, first and second, 1 out, and takes ball. 1-2. I mean, yeah, that was one question that Todd Callis was just asking Dana, was just telling Dana Brown, or asking Dana Brown. He should be excited because this is a guy who was very confident in spring training, Clay Holmes, and that's ball 2, low, 2-2. And the Astros have already racked up 5 hits against him, 5 hits and 3 runs against him. And he's hit a batter. And that is ball 3-2. Alvarez awaits on deck. Three, two on, 1 out, and a foul ball. They'll do it again. Full count. And ground ball fielded by the third baseman. Throws second to first and gets him. He's out at first. Astros may challenge that. I have no idea. Either way, a double play. We had top 5. Still 3-0 Astros. That's the first double play the Astros have hit into this season. It comes off the bat of Isaac Paredes. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright, so let's talk some NBA scores real quick before they come back off commercial break. 6 p.m. Central Time, the San Antonio Spurs take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6 p.m. Central Time on NBA TV, the Dallas Mavericks versus the Orlando Magic. 6 p.m. Central Time, the Indiana Pacers take on the take on the Washington Wizards, my bad. 6:30 p.m. Central Time, Atlanta Hawks versus Miami Heat. 7 p.m. Central Time, Los Angeles Lakers take on Chicago Bulls. 7 p.m. Central Time, Memphis Grizzlies versus Oklahoma City Thunder. 8 p.m. Central Time, Houston Rockets versus Utah Jazz. 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time, Portland Trailblazers versus Sacramento Kings. All right, we'll take a look at NHL scores right after this inning. And first pitch is a ball, 1-0 to the youngster number 2, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. He's leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Mets. Takes a ball low, just low, 2-0. 2-0. I mean, Valdez has so far been pitching pretty well. He's only allowed 1 hit through 4 innings so far of shutout baseball. And there's a ground ball to shortstop. Jeremy Pena fires first, and in time, 1 out. Now through 4. Wait, hold on. Now through 4 1/3 innings pitched of scoreless baseball, is again has only allowed 1 hit so far in this game, and that hit was actually to Juan Soto. So I believe, pretty sure it was Juan Soto. Yeah, actually, I can take a look here real fast. Soto walked. Never mind. Soto walked. Well, he could have still singled, possibly, maybe. Yeah, Soto singled. From what I read, he's got a single and walk so far. 1-1 pitch. That's hit. Cam Smith can't get it. Torrens headed for second, and he will make it in there. It's a 1-out double for Luis Torrens. Alright, well, never mind. Make that 2 hits allowed by Valdez, actually. Nice attempt, though, by Smith. Just unfortunately couldn't get the glove fully underneath it to get it. Alright. Now up to bat is Francisco Lindor for the New York Mets. Here we go. The 1-0 pitch. First pitch was a ball. 1-0 pitch to Francisco Lindor. That's on the ground to third baseman Isaac Paredes. Throw down to first base in time. 1 out. Sorry, 2 outs now. And Torrance had no other choice but to stay at second base. So he probably would have gotten because it was hit right to the third baseman, so he had no choice but to stay at second. That one gets away, going to third. Out! He's out! Yainer Diaz throws him out at third base, trying to go. Astros are on a roll so far. Astros are on a roll so far. Yep, he's out. He's out. Astros on a roll so far. And Valdez, too, threw 5 innings of shutout baseball. Still 3-0 Astros with a bottom 5. And again, and has only allowed 2 hits so far in this game. So I'm trying to find my pencil, so that's why I'm kind of going missing a little bit here. I was under my chair the entire time, and I was looking in front of my chair. Alright, let's see. Alright. NHL score 6 p.m. Central Time tonight on ESPN Plus. The Penguins play the Sabres. 6 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. The Senators play the Red Wings. 6 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. The Utah Hockey Club versus Lightning. 6 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. Canadians versus Flyers. 6:30 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. Hulu, Disney Plus, MNMT. Capitals versus Wild. 7 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. Blues versus Predators. 8 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. The Stars versus Flames. 9 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. The Kings versus Avalanche. 9 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. The Oilers versus Kraken. 9:30 p.m. Central Time at ESPN Plus. Maple Leafs versus Sharks. I will not be live for that Stars game. I will not. All right. Let's see. Jordan Alvarez will lead off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Houston Astros, facing Clay Holmes again at 73 pitches to start this inning. Start the bottom half of the inning. I'm gonna estimate this might be his last inning or so. He may be able to go another inning after this if he has a short inning here. But if he doesn't, he might get pulled after this inning. May get pulled sooner. I have no idea. But my estimation is he'll probably not make it past this inning. Mainly because he's already at 76 pitches now. Ground ball is second, and that will be fielded by Luis Angel Acuna and throw to first base, and in time, 1 out. That'll bring up the first baseman Christian Walker. So far in the game, 1 for 2. He scored a run for the Astros so far in this game. takes a strike 0-1. And swing and miss, and that's 0-2 count on Walker. Alright. But now I'm 0-2 pitch. Just high. 1-2. But no, overall, I'm excited for this season. I'm excited to see what the Astros can do with this somewhat of a new team they kind of have with like Walker, Paredes, Hayden Wesneski, Cam Smith, a whole bunch of other new guys. I'm excited to see what they can do this year. Something new with Jose Altuve moving over from second base to left field. Brendan Rodgers coming in and probably playing most of second base this season as well. So, it's gonna be an interesting year to say the least for sure for the Astros. Is it gonna be good? I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see how they do this season. Starting off with this game against the Mets. Well, actually, starting off with this series. So this is a 3-game series against New York, against the Mets. My next watch party. Oh, that was what I was going to talk about. My schedule. Here, we'll talk about it after this one. So full count on Christian Walker here. Full count on Christian. Foul ball on an inside pitch. Remains a full count. So yeah, my schedule. So I have this game today, and then that's it for anything today. Well, I'll do reaction videos today, but this is it as far as podcasts. And then I'll do reaction videos, and then tomorrow I'll do more reaction videos. And nice catch by Brandon Nimmo in left field, line on the line drive by Walker. 2 outs. So I got that, and then tomorrow. So my schedule's basically worked out where I'm doing reactions every day. So that's not gonna change. So I got reactions tomorrow. No watch parties tomorrow. Yeah, no watch parties tomorrow. Well, maybe. Actually, well, tomorrow's Friday, and tomorrow's 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, Houston versus Purdue plays at 9 o'clock tomorrow. PM tomorrow. I don't know. I'll debate. Tomorrow's Friday as well, so I might be able to, but I have no idea. Anyways, I got reaction tomorrow. Watch party, we'll see tomorrow. On Saturday, I don't have anything besides reactions, of course. Besides reactions, of course. 2-1 count. 2-1 pitch to Yaino Diaz. And that's a ball high and inside, almost got him. 3-1. But no, ball just inside, ball 4. Man on base with 2 outs for Jeremy Pena, and that will bring out Carlos Mendoza, the Mets manager, and we'll have a pitching change here for the New York Mets. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, so my schedule. On Saturday, I got no watch parties besides reaction videos. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then on Sunday, I got probably reaction videos and a watch party. Also Sunday mornings when I post out the new polls. So that'll be fun. That including the new newly included Angelina Jordan poll, which that'll be exciting. Um, and yeah. Besides that, basically got my normal schedule. But no, it's been a while for sure since I've done a watch party on the Super Sim Sports Encore podcast here. Um, and that's simply just because I've been taking a little bit of a break, trying to reset my brain or my mind. Um, and yes, I have been doing reaction videos doing that. Um, but compared to reaction videos and this is like, well, what we're doing right now, which is basically what we're going, we're, it's probably going to be like a 2.5 to probably like 3 hour stream or something. Compared to the reaction videos where they're only like 10, maybe even less than 10 minutes long. So each time. So yeah. Coming in for this game for the New York Mets is Oscar Brazarban. Last 38 games last season for the Marlins and the between the Marlins and the Mets went 51 and two-thirds innings pitched with a 3.83 ERA, 1.22 WHIP, 51 strikeouts, 25 walks, slash 28 walks. Yeah, here we go. He'll face Jeremy Pena and a foul ball on a 97 mile per hour sinker there. 0-1. I hear the dogs. Hi, Bella. Okay. Hi. 0-1 pitch. 0-1 pitch on Pena. Takes a ball low and inside on 96. Sorry, 98. Good lord. 1-1. That's another thing I wonder too is how are these batters able to see this stuff coming? So I would just get hit every time. I would get hit, or I would duck every pitch that comes to me just because I have no idea where it's going. Number one, but just because the pitches in majors move so much, but at the same time, I wouldn't know when it's coming because they go so fast. You're seeing stuff like 99, 98, 99, even 100. So yeah. 1-2 pitch on Jeremy Pena from Oscar Brazabon. Brazabon. So sorry if I'm pronouncing that last name wrong. Pickoff attempt at first base. Not in time. He's safe. He again, Brazabon can only do that one more time before it's a balk. And I now know that because the first base umpire was like, Jeremy Pena pops it up, right field, and making the catch is 1-0, and now in the inning. Brazabon comes in and does his job. We head top six. Remains 3-0 Astros. But no, I've been taking a break just to reset my mind and stuff. Because again, it's a big difference between doing the podcast, which is mainly like 2 hours or so that I'm live, compared to the reaction where I'm only live, or in this case doing the reaction videos. I'm only doing them for like 10 or less minutes. So that's a big difference. So it was nice to get a little bit of a break here from the podcast. And I'm ready to go now. But yeah. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat right now and also in the live stream. We have officially been live right now we've so far been officially been live for an hour and 41 minutes. so far. If I would have had to guess or estimate, this game probably started probably probably an hour and 37 minutes ago. And I only say that because we actually did go live a little bit before the game, before they actually threw the first pitch. We actually did go live a little bit early before first pitch. So yeah, we might have been live so far for an hour and 41 minutes, about to be 42. But they probably threw out but they've only probably been going for an hour and like 37 minutes, 36, 37 minutes or so. So yeah. There we go. Craig Biggio and Jeff Bagwell both sitting next to each other behind home plate. One zero and the ball high and inside almost got Soto. Soto leads off the top of the sixth inning for the Mets as Valdez starts the inning at 69 pitches. This will be his 71st. And calls a strike on the low outside corner of the zone 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Excuse me. This one skied in the air. Who wants it? Altuve calls off everyone and makes the grab in left field. 1 out. Oh, never mind. Pena made the call saying I got it, but then Altuve said, nope, I'm good, I got it, and Altuve got it. Ball hit right field. Cam Smith will play on the bounce, and that's the first hit. If I'm correct, that's the first hit of the game for P. Alonso. Yeah, that's his first hit of the game. Man on first base, 2 outs for Mark Vientos. And that's now 3 hits on the day for the New York Mets. Also 3 hits allowed on the day by Framber Valdez. Top of the sixth inning, 3-0 Astros. This game, I'm not gonna actually lie, this game has actually gone by pretty quickly. We're already in the sixth inning. And we've only been live, just to clarify, we've been live for an hour and 45 minutes. But to me, that seems quick. Normally, a baseball game doesn't go by this fast so far, and this game has. So, and it's true. Besides those 3 runs the Astros scored, both offenses for both the Mets and Astros have not actually done really anything. Besides maybe a couple bloopers and base hits here and there, they actually haven't really done that much besides the 3 runs for Houston. It's besides the 3 run, you can basically say besides the 3 runs for the Astros, it's actually been somewhat of a pitching duel. Valdez has no doubtedly just dominated the Mets. He's just dominated the Mets bats here. He's through 5 1/3 shutout innings so far. He's allowed only 3 hits so far in the game, and he's got a 3-0. He's still got a 3-0 lead, 3-0 cushion over the Mets. So, yeah, again, through 5 1/3 scoreless innings so far against the Mets hitters. So, Mark Vientos 1-2 count, run on first base, 1 out, and that is a ball low and inside 2-2. Vientos has grounded out. Grounded out a couple times in this game to short, to short and to third, to shortstop and third base, I believe. TK said 2-2 pitch. This will be the 79th pitch of the game for Valdez, and fouls it off. Remains 2-2. Yeah, that was another thing. The Mets had the best record in the major leagues, like towards the end of the season last year. The Mets were on a tear. Um, the Mets were on a tear from basically like the All-Star, from basically like the start to finish of the second half of last season. The Mets were on a tear. They made it all the way to the National League Championship Series before going down to the Dodgers in that series. And the Astros turn a double play from shortstop Jeremy Pena to Brendan Rodgers to Christian Walker. A double play turn behind Farmer Valdez by the Astros. We had bottom 6. We're bottom 6, still scoreless. Sorry, we had bottom 6. Valdez threw 6 shutout innings, still 3-0 Astros. Alright, let's change. Alright, let me real quickly change the title of this. And a ground ball So the pitcher to first and ground out by Cam Smith, 1 out. I'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Jake Myers singles. So Brendan Rodgers fly out to right field on the 1-1 count. 1-1 count. Jake Myers singles. Now that brings up the leadoff guy, Jose Altuve. Ball almost hit him. 1-0. Astros now up to 6 hits today against Mets pitching so far. 6 hits overall in the game so far. 2-0 pitch. There's a strike. 2-1 the count. There goes the runner. Foul back to the screen. 2-2. Strikeout on Jose Altuve. Strikeout swing on Jose Altuve, and that'll end the inning. And a leadoff single by Brandon Nimmo. That will be the fourth hit allowed by Framber Valdez. And a leadoff man aboard for the New York Mets. And that will bring up Starling Marte. It's Tyrone Taylor. Starling Marte struck out swinging. Cam Smith underneath it. Right fielder makes catch, 2 outs. And Tyrone Taylor flies out. Tyrone Taylor flies out. Here is Luis Angel Acuna Jr. Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, 0-2. Framber Valdez called third strike. He walks off the mound happy with 7 shutout innings for the Houston Astros. Isaac Paredes, Jordan Alvarez, and Christian Walker due up for the Houston Astros in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Astros up 3-0 over the New York Mets still. Framber Valdez threw 7 shutout innings to possibly end his first outing of the regular season. Good way. That's the case. Good way to start the 2025 regular season. Good way to start the regular season in general. Isaac Paredes is 0 for 2 with a walk and scored a run. Jordan Alvarez 0 for 2, walk and a strikeout. Christian Walker 1 for 3, scored a run. 1 for 3, scored a run. All right. Oscar Brazoban back out on the mound for the New York Mets for his um his second inning of work. He actually came in to relieve Holmes during an inning, so he's actually pitched for 1 1/3 innings so far. He'll take on Isaac Paredes to start off the bottom of the 7th inning. It takes ball 1 down low and in on the 98-mile-an-hour sinker. Paredes 0 for 2 with a walk and scored a run so far in this game. He's got a 1-0 count right now. Just low. Wow. 2-0. Risky take right there by Isaac. Or Isak is how they say it, I think. I say Isaac. Two one. I've said Isak, but it sounds too weird, so I'm just going with Isaac. Razabon misses there. It's a full count on Paredes. 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 Ground ball foul, so we'll see an extra pitch here. Right-hand pitcher Brian Abreu warming up in the Astros bullpen. It looks like he will take over in the top of the eighth inning. Swing and a miss on Paredes, and that is a strike. Another strikeout for Razabon. Pretty sure the announcers pronounce it the way the player wants it to be pronounced. That would make sense, yeah. I have no idea if he wants his name to be pronounced as Isaac or Isaac. Because it can go both ways. It can go both ways. Swing and a miss. Alvarez is full count. Full count delivery. And that is ball four down low on 92. Mile per hour changeup. Ball four, we got a man on first base. Alvarez is a lead runner on first base with one out. And that'll bring up Christian Walker, the first baseman, Christian Walker. Yeah, they were just mentioning how people like Alvarez are really good against left-handed pitching. So the Astros are probably not going to see. So the Astros are probably not going to. I think the entire Astros team in general is pretty good at pitching. I think. That's the case. They're probably not going to see very much left-handed pitching this season. So it may or may not be mostly right-handed pitching they'll see this season. But but Blummer was just mentioning how I'll find a ballpark somewhere to get some rounds because they're not going to be used much. I'll find a ballpark around here and do some rounds because you're not going to get very much attempts. Christian Walker ground to a fielder's choice. By the way, Alvarez walked. Shout out to David in the chat. We've been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Alright, we got a pitching change and a defensive substitution. Defensive substitution, Chas McCormick comes in and replaces Cam Smith in right field, batting 7th. Coming in the game, coming in for relief for Framber Valdez is right-handed pitcher Brian Abreu. Brian Abreu will come in here in the top of the 8th inning and try and start his 2025 regular season off to a right start. Try and get a scoreless inning here against New York. He's going to face 9-1-2. First off, he'll face number 9 hitter pincher Jesse Winker as he grounds out on the first pitch. 1 out. Grounds out the second baseman Brendan Rodgers. 1 out. Late. Late timer violation on the pitcher there. Full count. 3-2, but a strikeout swing there. And who's that? Lindor goes down strikes, swinging. Goes down swinging on strikes. Three. Oh, sorry. Three on Soto, and he takes ball 4. That is 4-pitch walk. Man on first base, 2 outs. I'm pretty sure that walk was intentional. It definitely looked intentional. Just the way he randomly just started throwing 4 balls to Soto. Next up is Pete Alonso. Again, shout out to everyone in the chat and in the live stream. We've been live officially for 2 hours and 20 minutes so far. We've been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. 1-1 count here on Pete Alonso. Takes ball 2 low, 2-1. Takes a strike. 2-2. Ball four, MP Alonso. 2 out. There'll be 2 outs, first and second. That'll bring up the tying run at the plate, which is going to be Mark Vientos. The 0-1 pitch from Brian Abreu to Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Of course, a sellout here on opening day. They'll all rise to their feet as is an 0-2 count on Mark Vientos. Brian Abreu just needs one more strike to get out of this. And that's a ball. 1-2. Blowing out. 1-2. And that will get the bullpen up and going. And that's going to get away from the catcher, Yainer Diaz, and that will advance the runners. So it's now second, third, 2 outs. Still, and of course, 2-2 count on Mark Vientos. Full count. Ball upstairs. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. That'll bring up the left-handed left fielder. That'll bring up left-handed batter. Also the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. For the Mets, he's 1 for 3 with a strikeout. He's got base load here with 2 outs. Career with Brandon Nimmo, career with base load. He's got 262 average with 1 grand slam. Line drive caught by Jake Myers, and that will do it. Brian Abreu gets out of the jam. Astros lead 3-0 as we head bottom 8. Astros fans were nervous about that entire inning. Thank you, Myers. Yes. I honestly at first thought Myers wasn't going to get there. I honestly thought it was going to be like a 2 RBI single or something. I honestly thought it was going to be much worse than what just happened. Just because I didn't expect Myers to get there. Two 1 count on Jeremy Pena. Check swing and he won't. Well, yeah, 2-2. Jeremy Pena 0 for 2 so far today and hits a base hit up the middle. Jeremy Pena had great spring training. Gets his first base hit of the regular season right there. Astros now have a total of 7 hits and 3 runs. It's our favorite buddy, Chaz. Chaz McCormick. Bunt. Throws the first and he's out. Sacrifice bunt by Chaz McCormick. Nice job. out on a sacrifice bunt. Brendan Rodgers pops one up into the stands. Foul ball. 0-1. Brendan Rodgers so far 0-2 with a walk today. Sweeper down in, foul ball. It's 0-2. RBI fielder's choice right there, 1-2. Ending double play. A 1 count on Jake Myers. Brendan Rodgers struck out on a foul tip, by the way. They were just mentioning how Astros might not be able to continue their streak. Their streak right now is 11 home runs. The streak is, I think it's at 11 home runs in 8 consecutive games against the Mets so far. That including previous seasons, of course. So I don't know. But they're up by 3, and they head to the 9th inning still with no home run. So they're probably not gonna get. But it's Josh Hader time. All right, Josh Hader will get the attempt to get the save here. The closer. Josh Hader. So far, Astros pitching has been able to shut out New York Mets hitting. We'll see if Hader will be able to seal that here in the top of the ninth inning. And the pitches. It's 0-2. Ground ball in the hole, and that'll find its way through for an 0-2 leadoff base hit of the inning for Starling Marte. First hit of the inning for the Mets and base runner. It's Starling Marte, so he'll be a leadoff base runner in the top of the ninth inning, bringing up Tyrone Taylor. One. Last year we lost opening day to the New York Yankees, so it would be nice if we could pull out a win this year on opening day, this time against the other New York team, the Mets. The New York Mets. Right now Josh Hader's got a 1-2 count on Tyrone Taylor. Fouls one back, remains 1-2 on that 97-mile-per-hour sinker. Into left center field, that will be down for a base hit, cut off by the left fielder Jose Altuve. First and second, no outs for the New York Mets. Mets trying to come back here. That'll bring up Luis Angel Acuna. I'll be right back, guys. 0-2. I'm back. 0-2 count on Luis Angel Acuna. Acuna 0 for 3 so far in this game. He's got he's got 2 men on, first and second, 1 out. No outs, and net ball up, 2-2 count. All right, 2-2 pitch, crowd on their feet, foul ball. Do it again. That's down. Luis Angel Acuna has worked the count full with first and second, and no outs. Hader in a little bit of a pickle right now. In a little bit of trouble. Foul ball. They'll do it again. The 3-2 on Luis Angel Acuna. Ball four. Ball four up. I think. I have no idea. Anyways, ball four. I'll load up the bases for. They'll load up the bases for catcher Hayden Senger, who's making his major league debut. Who's making his first. This will be his first major league at bat for Hayden Senger. With the base, has to be possibly the biggest, most pressured moment of his entire career so far, by far. Who brings in a prospect to make their first debut of their major league career in a moment like this? Bases loaded, no outs. I don't know. And he takes a fastball for strike one down the middle, 0-1 to Hayden Sanger from Josh Hader. From Josh Hader. Fouls one off. Oh, 2 pitch on Sanger. Be great if he can get 1, 2, 3 here with the base loaded, no outs. As he has been struggling here. Fouls it off again. We'll do it again. Remains 0-2. In the bullpen warming up for the Astros is right-hand pitcher Taylor Scott. He'll come in if it looks like he'll come in if possibly if Josh Hader doesn't get past Singer here. Strike 3 swinging. 1 out. The first strikeout of the game for Hader and of the season. And a big strikeout and a big out there for the big lefty closer. Left-handed closer. Here's Francisco Lindor, the leadoff man. Pops it up behind the seat. Goes behind into the seats foul. 0-1. 0-1 pitch to Francisco Lindor with bases loaded and 1 out. Check swing. There you go. No, he did not. 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1 to Lindor from Hader. Bases loaded, 1 out. Hader's up to 28 now, 29 pitches now. Fly ball deep center field. That'll score the run. Tagging and scoring is Starling Marte from third base. And first and third, also the guy from second tagged up, went to third. First and third, 2 outs. 3-1 Astros as the Mets score their first run of the ball game and of the season. And here comes Juan Soto, the tying run. He is the go-ahead run at the plate. The tying run is on first base. Tying run is on first base, which is Luis Angel Acuna. Here's on 31 pitches so far today, now 32, as that is a ball high and inside. It is 3-0. Timeout taken here by Soto. Here we go. There's a strike down the middle, 3-1. Excuse me. Todd Castro said, "You like drama?" And then Bluma said, "We got it. It's opening day." All right, full count. Crowd standing on their feet. Full count. Got him. Strike 3. Swinging. Astros win on opening day. They start off the season right. 1 win, no loss. Yeah, like Bluma just said, much better start to this season than last season. Last season we started off with a loss. Technically, we started off with 4 losses because we got swept by the Yankees. So technically, we started off 0-4 last season. So good thing we were able to get the dub to start off this season. Right. Alright, let me do this. And that should be. Should be. Should be good. Yep. Yep. There you have, folks. Good grief, I can't watch. Great win for the shows. Good start. Yep, good start. Yep, we are in first place. We are in first place. I have no idea what the Rangers and all them have done. Actually, hold on. Let's take a look real quick. Let's take a look real quick. The Rangers lost. Rangers lost 5-2 to the Red Sox. And the Angels lost 8-1 to the White Sox. You're losing to the White Sox. You're doing something bad. But yeah, Rangers lost 5-2 to the Red Sox, and the White Sox beat the Angels 8-1. Orioles beat the Blue Jays 12-2. Jeez. Feel sorry for the Blue Jays. But the A's play the Mariners, and the Mariners don't play until late tonight, 9:10 p.m. Central Time. So, yeah. But there you have, folks. That is gonna. There you have, folks. That's gonna do it for me. This was episode 89 of the Super Sam Sports Encore podcast. This was a watch party of opening day between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Games 3 and 2 are tomorrow. Game 2 is tomorrow, and Game 3 is on Saturday. I will not be live for those games. The next time I will be live, here I'll look it up real quick. The next time I will be live. The next time I'll be live is this. Next time I'll be live is not this Saturday, but next Saturday, April 5th, against the Minnesota Twins at 1:10 p.m. Central Time. So I'll be live then. But yeah. But overall, I'll be live tomorrow. Well, maybe. I still have to debate if I'll be live tomorrow night for the Houston Cougar game. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Episode 89 of the Super Sam Sports Encore podcast. This was a watch party of opening day between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Astros win 3-1, so we're all happy. I'm Sam, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.